Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another fun old school video for you guys. You guys know I did the Shop My Stash this week, and now I'm actually doing a favorites video. Oh my goodness, how long has it been since I've done a favorites video? Years probably. I feel like with the whole virus and everything, everyone's been at home and all the beauty YouTubers have been basically doing like the old stuff that we used to do, and it's been really fun to see that again. It's not all about new, but now we can kind of reuse some of the things we have and fall back in love with them, which is literally how YouTube used to be, which makes me so happy. I know a lot of you guys asked me to do tutorials, and I'm trying to do like maybe 1 to 2 a week, just because so far they don't get a ton of views, and even though people always say they want to see tutorials, not a lot of people honestly watch them. So I have been doing something tutorial wise once or twice a week. So I can't do a tutorial on every single look. I also try to do different stuff for Instagram as well, so definitely check there. But I feel like tutorials are making a comeback for now, and also favorites videos, shop my stash, and decluttering. I've been loving it. So I want to share with you guys what I have been really loving for March. So let's go ahead and get started. I have this whole little bin here full of stuff. I'll pull out the biggest item, which is a palette. This is the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. You guys knew I had to include this. This came out in February, but I used it mostly last month. I did a video with this palette, and it's been such a good one for me. I really love the purple tones in here. I think it is beautiful. I need to do a ranking Jeffree Star palettes, because this would definitely be in like the top tier. I think I'm comparing them to what else I have, but the packaging is super bougie, super luxe. I'm not a huge fan of how bulky it is, but it's definitely a statement. And then you have your colors, which are stunning purples. It honestly kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Anastasia Imrezi palette, which I also bought, but I haven't been using that one a lot. Since this color tones are similar, I might end up actually decluttering the Imrezi, but this one I love. The shimmers are amazing. There's some really unique colors in here that I don't have anywhere else. The mattes are a little bit harder to work with, the darker ones, but I do feel like they perform pretty good. I do like Jeffree's formula, so of course I have been loving this, so I had to put that as my first favorite of the month, of course. And then another palette that I have really been loving, you guys have seen me mention this a couple times, this is the Too Faced The Natural Nudes Born This Way palette. This one I feel like no one is talking about, and I don't understand why, because it is so good. This has become another top tier product. I need to do a Too Faced ranking video as well. That's something I might do this week or next week, depending. I have so many palettes from Too Faced, but this has become a top favorite, and I know it's kind of boring. There's not really a lot of color going on, but it's very neutral, which is what I like. This is great for every day. It's something I'm going to reach for often. I use this at least every single week, and I've been obsessed with it. So I don't have it on today. I've been trying to try some other stuff in my collection. I'm actually wearing the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette today, but this is kind of similar tones. I could definitely get the same look out of this one, and I did do a look with this, so I will link that down below if you guys want to see it. But the mattes in here are beautiful, so easy to blend, and the shimmers are just amazing. Very metallic, beautiful, soft. I love this palette. Another little favorite palette, I had to mention these e.l.f. ones. These were probably mostly a favorite for February, but I have been using them a little bit in March as well. And since I never did a February favorites, I did want to include them in this video. I bought like almost every shade of these bite-sized palettes from them, which I love them. They're so easy to work with, so beautiful. The quality is amazing, and they're only $3 if I didn't say that already. This one is my favorite, which is Pumpkin Pie, and I like this one a lot because it does have 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, so I could do a full look with this, put this lighter matte in the crease, put this one in the outer corner, and then choose one of the shimmers on the lid. It is very metallic and beautiful. I know everyone's been hyping them up lately, but I really haven't been into e.l.f. products in a while, and these definitely brought back the hype. Like, I really want to try a bunch of e.l.f. stuff now, so if they keep this amazing formula up, there could be some great things coming in the future. I'm going to swatch this palette for you so you can see. Oh, it's so soft. So here is the shades of the Pumpkin Pie, which I think is a great all-around neutral palette. All right, let's get into some cheek products. This bronzer, oh my goodness, I've honestly had this way too long in my collection. I try to read the batch code on this, but I can't tell. It's it's years old, but I just hit pan on it and I'm very excited about it. I've been reaching for this a lot in March. It's a really pretty bronzer. I need to get another one. This one will probably be out soon since I did hit pan already, but it's beautiful. It's just a very nice natural shade. It has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. I'll go ahead and swatch this for you. The formula still seems good, even though it's pretty old. Here it is swatched. It does have a nice undertone. It's not too orange. It maybe leans a little bit more on the red side, but it's very beautiful. I did pop a little bit on today on my cheekbones and it is perfection. I need to get a new one, but Tarte Park Ave Princess is a classic must-have. And then the blush that I have been loving the most for the past couple months, this one's from BareMinerals, and this is the Bounce and Blur blushes. I have mentioned these a little bit as well because they're amazing, and we actually found them at TJ Maxx like a month ago. I already had mine, but I would definitely even pay full price for these since we can't go to TJ Maxx right now. It is such a good cream formula. This helped me fall back in love with cream products. I used to hate cream products. I would always declutter any cream, blushes, highlighters, bronzers that I had, and now I'm back in love because of this. It's such a good, easy to work with formula that lasts all day. It does have that little bouncy texture to it. It feels so soft, but this is the color. This is Coral Cloud. It kind of almost dries to a powder finish, but like I said, I feel like the cream products just last forever, and they look so natural on the skin. I have all the other shades, but this one is my favorite. I did pop a little bit of this on as well so that you guys could see the color on my cheeks. But yes, I love it so much. Speaking of cream products, I've also been loving this one from the CoverGirl Clean Fresh line. This is their latest line that just came out. I did a whole video on it, but this was definitely my favorite of the products. What I really like about it is that it is actually very cooling. I feel like this would be awesome in the summertime. It feels so good. This is the shade Opal Dreams. It's not like a super intense highlight, but it just feels really nice on the skin, and I do really like how it looks to give a subtle glow. It doesn't really enhance the texture or anything like that. I just popped a little bit on my cheekbones today, but I feel like this is a nice kind of natural highlight, and it looks really good if you're doing kind of like a no makeup look. So that's definitely my favorite color from the collection as well. And then the last makeup item, this is from Buxom. This is a lipstick. It's so hard to pick like a favorite lipstick because I feel like I'm always using my same old lipsticks that I always talk about all the time. But this is definitely the one I've been reaching for the most this month. This is their Full Force Plumping Lipstick in the shade Goddess, which is a really nice nude color. Looks like this. I have a little bit on today. It just gives a nice shine. It plumps them up a little bit, and it's a perfect neutral. So this is what it looks like swatched. So I did want to mention that I really like the formula of these. I don't know if I'd get any more colors, just probably this one, just because I think a lot of their other colors are a little bit darker, and you guys know I usually just wear neutral shades on my lips, but I really love that one. I do have some other favorites for you guys, first being this skincare product. So I know this is a little mini, and you're like, how can you have a favorite that's just a mini? But I've actually gone through another mini of these, and it's the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach with vitamins. I just got this extra mini in an Ipsy, and I was so excited. I've been holding out for a Sephora sale to buy the full size because I know that one is coming up soon. I would think they'll do another VIB sale, but I've been loving Youth to the People. Their skincare is amazing. I want to get like everything. I know they just came out with a new product too. I don't know if it's a mask or moisturizer, but I want to pick up a few more things and the full size of this because this cleanser is amazing. It has no fragrance, and I just feel like my skin has been so clear this month, and I've been using this. I just try to keep things very simple with my skincare routine. I don't do a lot with it. Just apply the essentials. Don't go overboard. You don't need like 10 things in your skincare like routine. But I do love this cleanser. It's very gentle, and it really does help my skin, and I feel like it's a great start to your skincare. And then for body care, I wanted to mention this is the scent I've been going for. This is newer from Bath & Body Works, part of their spring line. This is the Tiki Bay Island Margarita. I've been wearing this a lot. It smells so good. If you guys like the candle, it smells pretty much the same thing as Island Margarita candle. And to me, this one is just very fruity and it definitely smells like summer. So I've been wearing this one pretty much non-stop lately. I just showed the mist, but I also have the lotion as well that I've been wearing. But the mists are so easy just to like spray on. And then last but not least, I have a video game favorite, which is kind of different, but I have spent a lot of time on this game lately. I don't know if you guys are into video games, but I figured I would just throw this in there because I've really been loving it. And if you guys need like a distraction from whatever is going on, this is a great one. So it's not like a typical video game where you have to beat things and it's not hard. Like, it's just kind of fun. It's very chill and relaxing, but it's called Animal Crossing. If I didn't mention that already, Animal Crossing's been out for forever. They've had it on different systems, but they just got it on the Switch, and I've actually never played it before until last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago, whenever it released, and I've been obsessed. Basically, you get your own little island, and you make your island look nice. You can get furniture. You can try to collect all the fish, try to collect all the insects. There's lots of things to do, and even daily there's like a new task that you can do, so it makes you want to keep coming back on. I know when I first got it, I was playing it non-stop. I have been going on it at least every day for a couple of hours, but not as crazy as I was the first time. But it is so much fun. If you guys need a distraction, I would definitely check this out if you guys have the Switch. It is amazing. I'm sure you guys already play it if you guys do have the Switch, but I'll leave my friend code down below if you guys want to add me. We could go to each other's islands. I've spent so much time on this game lately. But that is going to be it for my favorites. I thought it would be fun to do one of these for the month of March. Let me know if you guys have any standout favorites as well. I would love to know, and hopefully I can continue to do these. I think they are really fun to see what people have truly been loving and have been really using a lot. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.